it's easy to get caught up in the Holyrood bubble, and we may not be quite in the bubble, but we're bubble adjacent. Us three, we're bubble adjacent, and the Holyrood bubble certainly tells the story that the SNP is now a completely different animal because of the fact that John Swinney and Kate Forbes are running it. And there's a lot of good reasons to suggest that, because they are very different to what came before them, and they are capable of a lot. The big problem, I think, for John and Kate here is there's a massive difference between words and action. And people like us, we analyse words, but voters vote based on action. And if you look at the Scottish Government now under John and Kate, and the Scottish Government 2 years ago before they took over, what on the ground in people's lives, what is actually different yet? Not very much. Anything, actually? It's different. It's a different narrative. We who operate in this world, we know they are different people who think different things and want to do different things. But in terms of actual action on the ground, nothing really has changed. And that may just be the biggest Achilles heel that John and Kate have here.
Yeah, I agree a lot with what Andy has said, although I will defend us to a certain degree in this respect, because I've never been overly enamoured by the actions, as you put it, Andy, of the SNP since John and Kate took over. Yes, the prevailing narrative, mood music, all that sort of stuff is a steadying of the ship, but I do want to see more deliberate and bold actions in terms of their policies. And listen, as I said earlier, they've got to fight this like, well, we're screwed if we don't do it. So now we've got to start ripping off the Band-Aid and start taking some tough decisions. John's done very well to try and keep the party together and have a more consolidated, united position. But sometimes, as Andy again has pointed out, that's speaking to your own folk and nay to the folk on the doorsteps.